time for you to meet one of our fave follows, someone we're loving right now on social media, and today it's TikToker Leslie Burke.
Lexi asked her followers to each pitch in a couple of bucks, okay, for really good cause. Guess what? 2 million followers later, she is changing lives. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Lexi Burke. I'm also known as the Serial Tipper on TikTok, and I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. As soon as the pandemic happened, I downloaded TikTok, and I noticed a couple users were asking their followers to send them spare change to raise money. So I decided to do the Spinmo challenge thing, but to raise money for a massive tip for a server who had been out of work. We have tipped 168 people. We've gotten a car for someone. We've gotten an apartment for someone. We raised $20,000 for a kid who was a food runner. It's right around a little under $300,000, which is insane. A lot of places are understaffed right now, and to help and see a smile on another complete stranger's face, I just feel so lucky to be in the position I'm in.
Lexi, you have the best job in the entire world. We're so happy to welcome you. What a brilliant idea that just blew up. We watch the people who are on the receiving end and how cool that must be. And Jen and I were wondering, what's it like to be you, to be the person who gets to say, here's what you get?
Y'all, it's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for having me. It's so cool to be here, but I am just so grateful for everyone who has been a part of this journey, send in 25, 50 cents, because as you can see, it's really added up. So I am just so grateful to be on this side and be able to do this is just like so awesome and such a blessing.
So you meet people that work in the service industry, and you talk to them, you hear their stories, and then you give. What have you learned from them?
Oh, just so much. I was a server a few years ago, all through college, and, all in the phase of working that, side hustle, trying to get your dream job going and, being a server, because it's a great gig and, pretty flexible. So I've been in their position. So I feel like I've always been able to really relate to them. But, especially jumping into an Uber when, you've got a long drive to the airport or wherever you're going, you really hear people's stories and, why they're doing that side gig, whether it be putting, their kids through college or going through a divorce. Everyone's got their different path and journey, and, the service industry, everyone needs service at some point. So it's one of those things. It's not, someone's end game always, but just, remembering that everyone, has a different story or a different side hustle at some point. And if, you can leave a little extra more for a tip, it really goes a long way when you take the time to ask and hear their stories.
Well, Lexi, we know that you spread love and you spread joy and you spread change, but you have to take our word for it. You've really touched a bunch of people. Take a look.
Hey, Lexi. This is your girl, Nicole, your Uber driver.
Thank you so much for being so awesome. Seriously.
Thank you for the blessing, the financial blessing. And most of all, thank you for reminding humanity that kindness is still in style.
This is your friend Londell. I just want to thank you, when you give me that tip, it made me cry, because, I know that God sent you my way. I love you, little sis.
We're going to leave you $1,000 tip.
I lost both jobs when the pandemic hit and was trying to figure out how I was going to cover my rent. I was praying the day before that I needed some sort of a miracle, and there you came. Thank you for changing my life.
We're going to do $1,000 as a tip tonight.
I paid off my taxes, and I used the rest of the money towards rent. And if I hadn't have paid those bills off, I would not have been able to finally start working in mental health. I'm more grateful today than I was then. So thank you, Lexi, for helping change my life and consequently the lives of all of my clients.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lexi.
Oh, Lexi.
Y'all, oh my gosh, I'm like the ugliest crier ever, y'all. Oh my God, that's like this most special thing ever. We do these tips and I try not to obviously we make sure they are okay with being on TikTok, but you know, I see some comments here and there, but I try not to be like too invasive on their lives. Like that is so special. Thank you so much.
Lexi.
And like, it's so cool to see where that went. Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh.
You are spreading so much goodness. I think so many people today are like, we want to do that too, which is incredible. And we applaud what you're doing. So we are officially going to add you to one of our fave follows lists.
Yeah, we love you, Lexi. You don't need us, but we need you. Thank you, Lexi. We appreciate you.
I love you guys.
We love you
This
too.
made my life. Thank you so much.
We'll be back right after this.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.